Hi, my name is Maddy and today I'm going to be teaching you how to make halusky. Halusky is a traditional Slovak dish which requires few ingredients and materials. Here I have some of the basic ingredients and materials that we will be using. At first I'm going to show you how to make the potato dumplings, which is the first part of the halusky. You will need 2 large potatoes, which here I've already pre-peeled, and you'll need to shred them with the hand grater, or you can use a blender for your convenience. If I'm going to do it the old-fashioned way. You also will need 2 large eggs, 2 cups of flour, all-purpose flour is what I'm using, and you can also measure this later, or some people add more flour if the batter is more watery. You can use 2 to 3 cups of milk, which I have already measured. You'll need salt, and you'll need about 2 teaspoons of salt, and then you will also be adding salt to your water later on when you boil the dumplings. You will need a wooden spoon, a spatula, measuring cups for the salt, a potato grater, a spoon for the mixture, and also an electric hand blender, which you will need for measuring the potatoes and everything together because it will become very tough.
This is when we dice the bacon.
So first what I did was I diced the bacon, which is going to be used for the halusky topping. Then I grated the 2 potatoes, so this is 2 cups of potatoes, and I also drained half of the water. I filled the bowl with the 2 cups of flour and also 1 teaspoon of salt. Here I just need to add my milk, my potatoes, and now my eggs.
Now we start mixing all of these ingredients together. Then we use the electric mixer. This is what it should look like.
So once the water is boiling, which right now it's in the middle of boiling, we will pour the already mixed halusky into the pot with holes, which is in Slovakia called a haluskar, if I'm pronouncing it right. Then, as soon as they're done, they'll float to the top, and that's when we'll take them out using our spoon with holes so it will drain. And we'll put them right into a bowl to cool down, which later I'll strain it.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do now is put some of the batter into the haluskar. So I'm going to put about 3 spoonfuls. Using my spatula, I'm going to gently stir and push the batter into the holes. As you can see, there are little dumplings falling into the boiling water. You want to make sure the whole time that the water is boiling. When the dumplings rise to the top, that means they're done. So every single time I do this, I'm going to wait for the dumplings to rise to the top and take them out right away so they don't get overcooked and chewy. You might want to be careful because it might get hot. So you can see how they rose to the top. So the ones that are at the top, take out and put them in this bowl. Also, after you do this each time, make sure your water comes back to a boil. So you can see that's almost a quarter of the batter, and already it has made many dumplings. You can also test them to see if they are hard enough. I tried earlier, so I know that they are going good.
Now we will strain the dumplings.
We also have our bacon on the stove ready to fry when we are finished with the dumplings. And then we will also add the Bulgarian feta cheese to this mix so that will be the topping for the dumplings.
This is what the bacon will look like after it's done frying. Now we add the cheese to the pot so that it can melt. We stir with a few spoonfuls of sour cream until it completely melts, and then finally pour on top of halusky and mix together. We will serve this warm with bacon on top as presented here. I hope you enjoy! I hope this video was helpful and taught you a lot about Slovakian culture. Thank you for watching.